Magnesium metal and oxygen. Get a 5 centimeter piece of magnesium metal. Grasping the metal with your forceps, hold it in the hottest part of the flame until it begins to burn. Do not look directly at the metal as it burns, as the bright light can damage your eyes. After the burning stops, examine the residue. Do not touch it. Place the remaining solid in a waste beaker. Record your observations. Lead 2 nitrate and sodium iodide solutions. Put 5 drops of lead 2 nitrate into a small test tube. Add 5 drops of sodium iodide solution to another test tube, and then combine them. Record your observations and discard the contents of the tube into the sink and rinse both the test tube and the sink with plenty of water.
Let me put it in there first, or?
Put a small amount of 1 inch or less of copper 2 carbonate in a medium test tube. Hold the test tube in a clamp and heat it gently in a Bunsen burner flames. Do not point the test tube at yourself or anyone else. Make observations for approximately 20 seconds. Place a burning splint into the mouth of the test tube and describe what happens to the flame. Helpful information. The black product in the test tube is copper 2 oxide. Put 10 drops of potassium chromate solution in a small test tube. Add 5 drops of silver nitrate solution to it. Caution: silver nitrate stains both your skin and clothing. Once finished, discard the contents of the test tube into the waste container and rinse both the test tube in the sink with plenty of water. Place 5 milliliters of 0.1 molar silver nitrate in a medium test tube, about 1 inch. Add a coil of copper wire to the test tube. Observe after 5 minutes and record observations. Remove the copper wire and discard in the waste paper basket. Pour the remaining solution into the waste container.
After 5 minutes,
this reaction is between sodium bicarbonate and vinegar, otherwise known as acetic acid. Sodium bicarbonate is in the 50 milliliter beaker in the tray. and the acetic acid is added to it. This device is used for the electrolysis of water. An electric current is passed through water inside this device. The electricity causes a decomposition reaction of the water into hydrogen gas and oxygen gas. On the right-hand side is a level of water and gas above it. On the left-hand side is another tube with a volume of gas and water below it. The gas on the right side will be drawn off first into a test tube. To test for this gas, we will insert a glowing splint. The gas on the left tube will be drawn off into a test tube. The gas will be tested for using a burning splint below the mouth of the test tube.